So guys, in this video we are going to take a look at the logical operations, and these operations are also called bitwise operations because these operations perform on the values by bitwise. So let's see, the first operation is OR operation. Actually these operations are originated from the logic gates. If you can type in Google the OR gate, AND gate, NAND gate and so on, these operations are derived from those logic gates. I will explain the truth table and we will find the OR between the 11 and 9. So OR truth table is whenever there is 2 bits, you need to perform the OR operation. Then if they are 0 and 0, then only the result will be 0. Else in the every case 1 0 0 1 1 1, the resultant OR operation is 1. So the false condition for OR operation is only when the two elements are 0. So now let's take a look at how to perform the OR operation between two numbers. Let's say 11 and 9. 11, the binary equivalent is 0 1 0 1 1. We have seen in the previous videos, and the 9 is 0 1 0 0 1. So we are going to perform the OR operation. We can I said that these are the bitwise operations. So let's perform bitwise. Let's start from right to left. The LSB bit is 1 and 1. On OR operation, the resultant bit is 1, and the 1 0, the resultant OR bit is 1. 0 0 and 0. As you can see, this is the only case in the OR truth table the result will be the 0, else in every other case the result will be 1, and 1 1, the result is 1, and 0 0, result is 0. So this is our final output of the OR operation between 11 and 9. Now if we count these 1 bits, 1 into 8, 8 plus 1 into 2, 10 plus 1 into 1, 11. So the answer is 11. So the OR operation between 11 and 9 is 11. In the same way we can do the AND operation, but the AND operation is reverse of the OR operation. It's just like that, and the truth table is when there are 2 bits you are comparing, you are doing the AND operation. If those 2 bits are only 1, then only it's 1. Even if 1 bit is 0, then the result will be 0. We will take the previous example, 11 and 9, 0 1 0 1 1, and 9 is 0 1 0 0 1. Now let's do the AND operation between these two numbers. 1 1, the result is 1. Okay, that's why now we can see here bit is 1, here bit is 0. So since even 1 bit is 0, the AND operation gives the result 0, and 0 0 obviously 0, 1 1, then only we get 1, and 0 0 0. So the resultant output is 0 1 0 0 1, and if we can convert into the decimal, 1 into 8 plus 1 into 1, which is 9. So the AND operation between 11 and 9 is 9. The next one is XOR operation. This is exclusive OR operation, and this truth table tells that the only if 2 bits are same, then the resultant bit is 0, and these 2 bits are not same. It means if they are different, then the resultant bit will be 1. Now let's take this XOR operation, and 11 0 1 0 1 1, 9 0 1 0 0 1. Now let's see 1 1. So since these 2 bits are same, the XOR operation will give the output as 0, and the 1 0. So these two are different bits, and we can say the 1, and 0 0 obviously 0, and 1 1 it's 0, and 0 0, because these two bits are same, this is 0. And if you can see the output, it's only 2. I'm sorry, I have to change this 9 because I have copied the previous slide and changed this XOR. So the next, I think you have understood the XOR. Now let's move on to the next operation, that is NOT operation. So this not instruction just flips all the bits. That means changes the zeros to ones and ones to zeros. This is similar to the ones component we have learned in the previous videos. Now let's say AX register have the 0x00FF, and if we apply the NOT, these 0 bits this 0 byte contains 8 0 bits, and these will convert into the ones, 8 ones, which reach to F. And in the similar way, this 0 transforms to F, and this F contains all 8 1 bits, and these will transform to 0, and resultant operand will be 0. In the same way, F transforms to 0. So the final NOT operation gives us the result FF00 on 00FF. Okay, these are the operations we can perform logical wise, and the syntax is the similar way. You can keep the OR and XOR NOT, and the resultant destination operation should be on the left side, and the source is this on the right side. For the NOT operation, you need to put only single register. So now let's go into the Ubuntu virtual machine and perform some examples. Now let me create a file. Now I am going to define the global start. Now I am going to write the text section directory. Now let's start our start function. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that EX contains 0 and also EBX contains 0. Now let's move some values into AX and BX registers. Let's say 1 2 3 4 into AX and 5 6 7 8 into BX. Now we will perform the OR operation. So this OR operation performs the OR operation between the AX and BX and stores the result in the AX register. Now since our AX register got modified, let's move on the previous value again. So our AX contains 0x1234 and BX contains 5678. Now let's do the AND operation. And we will repeat this for the XOR operation also. Now what I am going to do is move AX comma 0xFF, sorry 00FF, like I said in the example. Now I am going to say not AX. So this will flip all the bits in this value. Now let's save this file. I think I have written correctly. Now let's compile this with NASM. Now let's link this object file with LD. Since we are not printing any output, our binary will just exist normally. Now I am going to directly open this binary in the GDB debugger. Now let's put a breakpoint at the start function. Now let's run our program. Now as you can see, the first instruction is going to be move EX, 0. Already EX contains 0. We are just double checking or making sure that EX contains 0. So the next instruction will be the EBX, 0. And this move AX, 0x1234 moves 1, copies 1234 value into AX register. As you can see, now EAX contains 0x1234, and we are moving the 5678 into BX, and this EVX contains 0x5678. Now let's perform the OR operation between AX and BX. Now if I hit enter, this instruction is going to be executed. So as you can see, the OR operation has been performed and we got the output 567C. Now we can make sure the answer is correct or not. We will go open a calculator and let's find out. So 1 2 3 4 OR operation 5678. Since I am already in hexadecimal format, I don't need to put the 0x. Now if I hit enter, you will get the answer 567C, which is in the EX register. So by like this you can verify the answers if you have any doubt. Now in the similar manner, we are going to move the 1 2 3 4 into AX. So EX contains 0x1234 and EBX contains 0x5678. Now we are performing the AND operation. AND operation between the AX and BX, only the 0 bits will be 0, and the even 1 bit is 0, then the result will be 0, else it will be 1. So we got the answer 1230. And again, now moving the 1234 hexadecimal value into the EAX. Now we are performing the XOR operation. Okay guys, now let's execute the next instruction, XOR AX comma BX. Now it will perform the XOR operation and stores it in the EAX. Now we are moving the 0xFF into the AX register. Okay, did I just okay, I forgot to put the 00. Okay, and if we do the NOT, we can see this has changed to FF00. In the previous step we have seen the FF, but it's 00FF, and it has shown only the last AL part, I mean AX part, but actually it's 00FF, and if we apply the NOT operation, we have got the result FF00. So that's all about these logical instructions. I hope you have understood, guys.